Okay, so it has come to this version 5.18.0. And look, we have a treat. A super easy A. Basically, easy A units will be able to get another easy A. Now, this is actually where Dokkan needs to be headed because they're trying to keep units valuable forever. And this is the start of something great because the problem with easy A's was, yeah, they'll be good now, but they're eventually gonna fall off again. There's a multiple easy A's. Just for an example, you're not running STR Cooler because STR Cooler sucks, even though he got his easy A. STR Cooler in his new meta is trash. When he first got his easy A, he was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Same with this Goku. When he got his easy A, he was amazing for that meta for that time. Now with Dokkan, what Amatsu has been cooking up is you can easy A him again. So this is actually gonna come out in tomorrow or in 2 days. And I ended up making a concept card for this unit and for another unit. But I really wanted to just sit here and appreciate Amasu and the Dokkan developers because they know what they're doing. Do I think they're gonna get more stats? Maybe, a possibility. But I know for a fact their passive is gonna change for a fact. If they get more stats as well, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Some of these cards are gonna start looking insane. These TORs are gonna be broken, busted. Okay, so let's just move over to my notes. And here's my super easy A concept for this Goku because he's the first one. His old, this is his easy A passive right now in the current game. AGL type key +3, HP attack and defense 70%. And his passive is defense 70% at start of turn, attack 120% for 7 turns from the character's entry turn. So you could see he's phased out. He was one of the first easy A's to come out. He might have even been the first easy A because I thought it was STR Gogeta, but I'm pretty sure it was this character right here. Oh, let's not get into that. But I just want to let you know, look at his leader skill and look at his passive. It's just outdated. It is so outdated. His passive is just too outdated for him to be ran anywhere. Um, but here's what I did. I didn't end up changing their leader skills because I'm not so certain that they're gonna change the leader skills. I'm just sure that they're gonna change the passive. So let's just jump straight into this right here. For this unit to be good, this is the base. This is base what he needs. Defense 170% at the start of turn, attack plus 250%, and get rid of that 7 turns. I got rid of it. He doesn't need it. No, don't do it, Dokkan. Damage reduction 50%, just flat out. When super and get an additional attack and defense 120%. Super effective against all types when facing an extreme unit, and gain an additional 66% attack and defense when all allies on turn are super units. This is base. I didn't give him much. I didn't do all the new stuff I didn't give him nothing new. You know what? I stuck with the basics, and if this is base kit what he needs to be runnable. Because these units, these new bosses are just monsters. So yeah, I gave him 50% damage reduction for free. Yes, I did give him, more attack and defense when super in. Because we like this is just the type of stuff we need. Now, I didn't buff his super attack effects because I don't know if they're gonna buff his super attack effects. We don't know. All we are certain of is that they're going to change the passive. This is 100% concrete. The passive will change. We don't know about anything else. That's why I'm just like, all right, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to make sure I upgrade this passive. This is base kit. So now tell me if I'm lying. For everyone watching this video, am I lying? Am I telling like a lie? Like this right here is not even broken. This isn't broken. Right now, this is base. If this is what he got, he would be runnable, but he's not a top tier unit. He's not a broken unit. Now, if this was pre 9-year anniversary, we would have looked at this like, oh my God, he's a monster. But not now. Not pre 9 year, not after 9 year. This is what we need. This is what he needs. Something like this. Base. He needs damage reduction. He needs it. If he doesn't have damage reduction, you're not going to use him. I promise. Unless they sit there and do like 500 attacking. Unless they do something crazy like 500 attacking defense, 200% attacking defense when supering. Unless they give him something like that, he needs damage reduction. Yes, he does. Now I also did tech cell because I'm pretty sure they're gonna do. I'm pretty sure the first EZAs that we're gonna super EZAs we're gonna get is well SSJ3 Goku, tech cell, STR Broly, like the first STR Broly, and physical Kid Buu, the 50% support one. So I wanted to make this video first, and I wanted to see y'all feedback if y'all want, a concept right now for EZA Kid Buu and Broly. And if you want me to fully flesh it out, I'll do the leader. I'll change the leader skill too. I'll change, the super attack effects. I'll do a fully fleshed out one if y'all want. Just let me know in the comments if y'all want it. But this is Tech Cell. This is his leader skill. Tech type key plus 3 HP, attack and defense 70%. And his passive is attack and defense 50% per key sphere obtained. He's mid. He's horrible. This unit is just, he's not good. He's horrible. His super EZA, I made him a menace because he's a villain. You see, instead of giving the super unit all the good stuff, I gave the villain all the good stuff because villains need this. I'm telling you, villains need this 10 times more than super units. I promise. So let's just look at them right here. Attack and defense 25% per key sphere obtained. Base kit, I just gave him 10% extra. Key plus 1 in addition per rainbow key sphere obtained. I don't need to change that. He's not an LR. Attack and defense 200% base stat. All villains, allies get key plus 3 attack and defense 30% and guard all attacks. When guard is activated, 40% damage reduction and additional 10% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. So this looks plain and basic, doesn't it? But attack and defense 200% at the start of turn with his stats is already good. It's good. It's solid. But the attack and defense per key sphere obtained will make him a monster. You know what? I lied. We're actually gonna add. We're gonna add something right here, right now. Oops, I just did way too much. Hold on. Can I reverse? Yeah. Okay. Because I just made a mistake. Okay, we're actually gonna make him a rainbow orb changers too. I'm gonna do change STR key spheres, STR and AGL key spheres to tech key spheres because he needs to create his own orbs, and I completely forgot about that. So yeah, this is what Cell needs. Seriously. And if Cell gets this, he'll be broken. He'll actually be one of the best villains in the game with just this. Attack and defense 25% per key sphere obtained. He changes his own orbs, so he can get more orbs. Because it really doesn't even have to be tech key spheres. It could just be any key spheres, but he's tech type. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do that. All villain allies get key plus 3 attack and defense 30%. Why not? Guard all attacks, base kit. And when guard is activated, 40% damage reduction. Yeah. And 10% attack and defense per key sphere obtained extra after he gets hit. So this is just a concept. But this is what I want to see from these new EZAs. I want to see them actually be able to be good. I want to actually see these EZAs. And you know what? I actually want them to update their supers. I do. I want to see them update their supers. I don't care. Amasu can do it. They can do it. Okay, we're running these older units. How about you? You've done it before. You've done it multiple times. You revamped LR supers. You've revamped UR supers. You can do it. They can do it. They can, if they really want to put in the effort and show us that they care about us, make them good. At least make them good. But if you really want to, make us, just cream, you just want to see us just bust everywhere. Just all over the screen, and everyone praises this game like it's the best thing on the universe. Go ahead and update that super attack, bro. You don't even have to make it the best. Just update it. Make it look crispier. So when we use the units, we're actually excited to use them again. It's like they're a whole brand new unit. This is what I'm expecting from Super Dokkan. I mean, Dokkan EZA. The second Dokkan EZA. You know what I'm saying? I'm not expecting a one thing change or minimal buffs. No, I'm expecting a fully fleshed out, like, oh my god, they're actually like a Dokkan Fest level unit. He would be broken. Like he would be busted. I know it looks plain and bare, but you have to trust me. This would be busted. Busted. Super busted. Attack and defense 25 per key sphere obtained while he already has 200%. And he guards with 40% damage reduction. And when his guard is active, man, oh my god. This would be great. Forget him. Forget Goku. Goku could be mid all this is perfect. Like I said, I gave him something, to make him runnable. But we need all the extreme units to just be busted. We need, at least for the first couple of 5, extreme, or I don't know what they calling it, super EZA, or Dokkan Super EZA 2. I don't know what they're calling it, but the villains, they need it more than the heroes. So, leave a like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my hardest to be more consistent and to actually make this a thing. You know what I'm saying? So support, show your love. Peace.